Introduce. What is this, man?
Yeah, man. This is the Real Individuals Podcast, episode 154 in the building. What's the
R.I.P., man. R.I.P. But listen, man. They can't keep doing Ty like this, man. I don't respect it. I don't respect it.
going on?
Like I was just saying, two things could be true. You could be going through something and somebody could wrong you. Like, yeah, it is what it is, man. So, but listen, man, I'm tired of being humble, man. They said we was gonna stop. We still at it, man. It's 2+ years later, man. Your baby mama still think I'm the flyest dude. The girl wants. I'm just playing. I'm extra humble. I just always wanted to do that.
We down there. We'll be 4 years in the making with the podcast in 2024. So
yeah,
we pushing the wave, man.
This wasn't no fad, man. Many podcasters started. Few are still here. Look, is this thing on? Hello?
We in
but
4K
is this
right
thing
now.
on? Come on.
Oh, no, for sure. We live and direct, and we'll see what happens with Tyrese, man. They calling cap on that lawsuit like, oh, they ain't did him wrong, man. So, man, Tyrese can't catch a break, man. First, the whole Envy Breakfast Club situation. Now they calling cap on the Home Depot allegations. I don't like that, man. Give Tyrese a chance, man.
Give him a chance. But, hey, you think Tyrese the one who called the police on DJ Envy?
Hey, man, I don't know, man. It ain't looking good for Envy. I know Tyrese rubbing his hands like Birdman. Now you feel my pain. They don't believe you. Now you know how I feel, man. But DJ Envy, like I said, a lot of allegations. I know a lot of people have a lot to say about his partner doing the real estate, the Cesar Pena.
Yep, allegedly some things been, allegedly. Always allegedly.
Oh, yeah, got to.
I wasn't there, and I don't know. I'm not the court. I'm not the judge, the jury. No, allegedly.
Allegedly, of course. And just a lot of allegations, and it's all about your network. Even if nothing went wrong on Envy's end, if something went allegedly wrong on Caesar's end, they're going to try to tie each other.
Kind of tied to it.
Or vice versa.
Until you're proving that you had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but how's his energy looking? Do he look kind of like nervous from time to time? Like,
man,
in the rumor
you be looking real uncomfortable when people like calling them out and getting into specific details of their situations or their specific interaction with this said partner.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I can't see Envy doing it. I don't want to, man, just because of what I've seen from his time on the Breakfast Club, etc.
Yeah.
So like, could it really be he had nothing to do with that, and then you just get blindsided? You taking your cut of like the promotional part of it, and you ain't got nothing to do with it, really, you know. But that's why you got to be careful what you tie your face to.
Oh, you got to, because like I said, if you're even tied into something, don't even got to be his situation, just in general. Maybe he decided to do a partnership with someone else business-wise, and it can always go left, so you got to keep your face clean, got to know who you're dealing with allegedly, and we'll see what happens. But Rick Ross, he's still throwing shots at Envy. I think they had a radio interview with Funkmaster Flex. You know, Funkmaster Flex and Breakfast Club, they've been going at it for about 10, 15 years now. Ross throwing his shots.
What'd he say? Tell me, man.
I think he just talking junk. I didn't really hear exactly word for word, but I've been hearing like a lot of like videos being put out. Rick Ross is he's like trolling Envy. He's been trolling him ever since the car show and all these allegations. So I think it's just typical trolling. Nothing serious, but
I mean, if you are in a little spot with somebody, that's the time to get them. Oh, ho, you was talking now. Look, ho.
Oh, no, that's perfect timing. But speaking of like scamming or alleged scamming, what you think about this whole NFT thing? You think it's over?
Scam? Nah, man, I don't see where the profit comes in.
Yeah,
I feel like that's a very niche market. I feel like if you have contacts or a network that trades, barters or sells, and that's into that, cool. But that ain't something to just hop into.
Yeah, I think it reached its peak. Like I remember seeing people making tens and tens of M's off a digital picture, a JPEG footage. I was trying to make them joints, man. But the main thing is how to get listed. It was just the barrier to entry is too difficult. It's not like you can upload a picture on Instagram and sell it. You got to pay with a certain amount of coins and you got to join a network. So a lot of people miss that window to make tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars They could find a use case for it, though. It may have to be paid for this NFT to get access for this type of service. So it could still be acclimated to other people's businesses. Take some time, but we're seeing the introduction and the flat line with the NFT. So I'm not giving out hope on it. I hope it gets more adoption because it's going to push crypto. That's the main goal. We want the crypto adoption.
No, to the moon, baby.
Yeah, I'll try to get those. I want my money back. So I hope NFT is going to boom because it's going to make
I
Bitcoin
still
going to
got
boom.
those going, bro. I ain't got nothing. I have nothing to lose, bro. Like this
Yeah.
is the long game. I'm sitting on this for 30 years. I don't care.
I want to talk about Anthony Anderson, my brother. That's not looking good for him relationship wise with that divorce.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate situation, man. It's paying out a bit too, and it's gonna go up.
Damn. Another one bites the dust financially, bro.
Bruh, you hopped in the game too early, Anthony, man. Hang time.
Yeah.
Putting it all on the line. Hang time.
He put his love and relationship on the line just to lose allegedly tens of thousands, could be more once everything gets situated. But man, that's a hell of a loss for him, allegedly, if that's what it is, from what I'm hearing.
I don't think I'm getting married. I'm down for the long haul. Like I'm dead down for the long haul, but actually putting it on paper and like it's not fair to either one of us. It's not fair, you know? Speaking of divorces, it's something in the water, man, because Jeezy and Jeannie Mai.
Damn.
Jeannie Mai, no disrespect. I don't know if I'm saying the name right.
But they divorced as well. I think they were together for about 2 years. Believe they had a child together, so that sucks not being able to carry out that family moving forward, at least together. Of course they'll do co-parenting. I'm sure they'll be great on that end, but it sucks though, man. A lot of divorces I'm hearing about, especially in entertainment. You thought it would be a lot better just because what we go through, our schedules, but who knows what's going on inside the relationship. But from the outside looking in, just unfortunate to hear about these divorces. Anthony Anderson and Jeezy and just everybody, man. So y'all keep y'all.
Crazy part is people be talking about goals, couples goals. They was goals. Oh yeah, you have to in this world, in this life, you have to be your own goals.
You gotta be your own relationship goals, because a lot of people see that perception on the gram, on the book. I'm together, I'm in love, but hey, don't nobody know what's going on in between.
It's like you said, nobody knows what's going on when that door closed.
You only know what's going on. Single, divorce. Oh damn. Bro, got a divorce. Oh man. So you just never know, man. So everybody keep your head up, man. Never give up on love, man.
Never give up. But Leo, let me ask you something.
What's up, man?
How many times is too many times? You know those, on Facebook where you can put your single, in a relationship, single. How many times is just, you ever see those girls single, in a relationship, single?
I see it. Yo, damn, they got a lot going on behind the scenes.
Just leave that info off. You just looking bad. You looking sad out here.
But speaking of leaving some info offline, what you think about Brittany Renner talking about she had 35 partners in the game, man, behind the scenes, in them sheets? She says she got 35. She going in on detail, bro. That's a decent number for the perception that she put out.
I don't care what nobody say, bro. If you're from a major city, you're a woman, and a woman that was around all these famous people.
Yeah,
I feel like it's not up to me to have an opinion on it. But if you would ask me on just in general, I feel like she did pretty good, or someone did pretty good to be in that life. And 35, you good.
And she been famous for about, like, notoriety wise, about 5 years now. I remember seeing her like 2018, 2019.
And I heard she been on the scene longer than that. She was with some soccer player, you know what I mean? So she been around money for like at least 10 years.
Matter of fact, remember she was with that basketball player on the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, but I'm saying this even before that.
She was lame
soccer player.
Oh, damn.
Money. She was nobody. Like they called her out. Like she was nobody.
So she
get introduced to the life, and then she just bossed up and left that dude.
Yep. So yeah, I know Rick Fox. Remember the old Lakers small forward, Rick Fox, NBA? He talked about he want to be number 36. So he putting his bid in like, yo, let me go ahead and fill out that application.
Not Rick Fox.
Rick Fox, he got his little situation ended years ago. So he been on the field playing ball, man. So he trying to get his that situation going. But Good interview though. The clips I heard with Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp taking over media, bro. He got some good interviews. But man, speaking of sports though, and just athletes and all, man, Coach Deion Sanders loses again,
Bro,
man. Prime time, Coach Prime. Unfortunate loss. Much better than the Oregon game. Only lost to 7 versus USC. Had a chance to be worse, but they were able to come back from a 21-7 deficit. Lost 48-41. Shedeur Sanders, he needs help on that O-line. If you can't protect your quarterback, you're not
you
going
don't have
to win
time
ball
to make
games.
logical decisions.
Yep. So that's what I'm seeing so far. Don't watch a lot of college football, but I've seen pretty much all of their games or a lot of the highlights. He's getting sacked. He's looking like an NFL quarterback. He's looking like Tua last season, and we seen how that
Oh
ended.
my God.
So we need to get that O-line protected. Protect your son, Deion Sanders. Got to get some help, man.
You can help your son.
Yeah, man.
Coach Prime.
He's eligible to be in the NFL draft. He might have to leave for his safety.
I mean, get the check now while your body still works. Yeah. I'm not to change the subject, but on that game, can I just say shout out to Caleb? I think his last name Williams, quarterback for USC. Bro, he's got a journey in him. He was a backup quarterback at Oklahoma or something like that behind Spencer Rattler. Rattler. I know this because they had this college show about quarterbacks.
Yeah.
And I watched it on Netflix, but their story was like amazing. Both of them have since left Oklahoma and gone their ways and done pretty good. But Caleb is definitely standing out and doing his thing. But Caleb was a backup, though. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He came in the game behind Spencer because Spencer was just having a bad game, and then Caleb balled out. I'm like, oh, no, they didn't even know that. Well, I mean, I'm sure they had an idea, but he shocked the world to the point he was starting the next few games, which led to Spencer hitting that transfer. He's like, oh, no.
I'm out of here.
You become QB too? No, I'm not. I'm never going to get no touches.
Yeah, can't do that in college football when you only got a 3 to 4 year.
And it's only one quarterback on the field at a time.
Yeah. So,
you know what I mean?
Receivers
you only got one quarterback. At least some plays you got 2 running backs. You know what I mean?
I'll be fullback.
Some plays you got 3, 4 wide receivers. You got 2 tight ends, sometimes 3.
Caleb Williams looking good. I can say he could be a top quarterback in the upcoming draft if he leaves in 2024. So he's one of those ones. But shout out to USC. Shout out to Caleb. We'll see what happens with Deion Sanders. He may need to explore some NFL coaching opportunities in the near future. I think he'll be a solid coach, in my opinion. If he can lead a group of young men, it'll be tougher to lead a group of older people. But I think
players do send the respect to coaches that have played, that have had, you know what I mean? Had that time, and he didn't just play; he dominated. So,
one of the best, safeties, cornerbacks, defensive
wide receiver. He did it all.
Baseball player. He got the gold Hall of Fame jacket, multiple Super Bowls, so it'll translate in the NFL if it's doing this good in college football.
They would definitely respect him.
Shout out to Coach Prime, man. And speaking of NFL, man, Dolphins disappointed. How do you score 70 points one week and then you score 20 points versus the Buffalo Bills?
Well, we're talking 2 different caliber teams, to be honest.
True, yeah, from Broncos to Buffalo.
But yeah, granted, though, we should have put up more than 20. But we talk about, and I think that may have had something to do with it. You undefeated. Well, you were undefeated.
Yeah.
You just whooped the dogs down to some team. Like, bro, you coming there, man, they probably, someone probably just rolled out of bed. Like, oh, man, that was a long night. All right, let's get out here and do the same thing to the Bills, y'all. You know what we do? We the Dolphins. We could have set a record. We let them go. We got this.
Yeah.
Until them Bills came and smacked us.
Josh Allen was looking like Tom Brady, bigger Tom Brady, bro. Accuracy, escaping the
Josh Brady.
Roethlisberger reincarnated, a better version of Roethlisberger, bro.
Big Josh.
Not totally disappointed because the level of competition was a lot higher than Denver. Still disappointed as a fan, but might as well move on to the NBA, man. Damian Lillard traded to the Milwaukee Bucks for Jrue Holiday, bro. So he leaves Portland
Oh,
after 12 years, 12, 13 years. Teams
Jrue
up
Holiday and what else?
3 or 4 team deal. So it was a lot of players involved. So DeAndre Ayton, the center on the Suns, he goes to the Portland Trail Blazers. It was a lot going on with that. And then Jrue Holiday, he got traded to the Celtics. So a lot of moves in the Eastern Conference, bro. The Miami
Jeez.
Heat, they didn't get Dame. They couldn't get Jrue. The Heat are looking terrible right now, just as
Are
far
you kidding
as
me?
acquisitions.
We got Auntie Jimmy in the building. Stop playing with me.
Oh yeah, I seen that. You seen the little hair
Bro,
thing he got going on, bro? What
bro,
the
he was looking like an emo kid, man.
Yeah, I think he had a piercings or something. Like he be
Yeah, piercings, black fingernails, perm hat, like,
he
leave me alone.
trolling.
I want to
Yeah.
be a rock star, man.
MGK Butler, come MGK Butler. He does this every season, media day. He did the extensions last year. He's doing the gothic look this year, the punk rocker look.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's a theme. I don't think he trying to win that championship by any means. Look, man, I just want to win a championship, bro.
Bro about to sell his soul. They gonna say he sold his soul.
I already see it, like that type of demographic. Yeah, they definitely gonna talk some junk about Jimmy, but nah, good vibes from Jimmy, man. The Heat will do something this year, man. But yeah, that's the sports talk, man. Some good sports.
Now I got one more thing, man.
Oh, what's going on, bro? Talk to me.
Man, T.O., man. I mean, his experience is his experience, but it came to my attention that he doesn't date black women. And the reason for that, he says, growing up, they didn't like him. They said he was too skinny, too dark. Maybe so. He says so. In his words, he's like, so maybe those insecurity caused him to not even go towards them anymore. So he went over to the other team, and they claiming him for it. Now you know me, bro. Love is
Yeah.
love, bro.
Yeah.
Love is love. But yeah. He's exclusively like he just
Yeah, I ain't going back to the other side. They didn't disrespect me. I don't fit in. So, love is love. Like, you don't care. White, black, Asian, Chinese, whoever you choose to build that connection with, that's on TO. So, you know what I mean?
absolutely,
And
absolutely.
yeah, man.
But
Shout
no,
out
they were just flaming him for the way he worded it. I knew they were gonna do that too.
especially that
He
shave
should have
on,
just
bro.
left it alone and said, "Yo, I can do what I want." I don't know.
But it's good that he was open and candid. A lot of people you'll just see what it is all face value. But if some people have a story to tell and some people be honest with it. So at least like, all right, man, he may not show you the time of day, whatever, or maybe he will, but everybody got their interests and their preferences. So that's more proud of T.O., man. Shout out to T.O.
Britney Spears, man.
Oh
Did you
man.
hear about her? She was like dancing with knives and shit, bro. Like, yeah, yo, I don't know, man. They messed Britney up, man. She's really not that innocent.
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, see that innocent, bro, and I didn't know she was going through mentally.
No,
Going through, man.
Something had to happen, bro. This is just ridiculous, man. Like people don't just act out unless they're going through it. So, all jokes aside, I wish Britney the best. You were a legend. You still a legend. Straight up.
Oh no, yeah, she just got to get her mind right. I know when she shaved her head years ago, that was like the big thing when she went bald.
Yep, and bust the windows and yep.
So I guess it kind of unfortunately kept up with her. So it takes time to break through. Hopefully she'll have a breakthrough moment, and I'm sure she's getting help around the clock. So shout out to Brittany, man. Keep your head up, man.
Yeah, keep your head up, Brittany. Oh, Wayne, man. Wayne new mixtape, Fixed Before the Six. Basically, that's the intro to the Carter 6, a mixtape coming out.
Okay, so he building up that hype like he did with the Carters back in the day. 2.1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he got a method to his madness.
Hey, bring that old Wayne back, man. You always been consistent. Now it's time to heat up again, man. Bring that old 7 Wayne back. 09.
Oh man, like I wasn't a huge Wayne fan, but you couldn't help but hear his music. Even his mixtape songs are making the radio. DatPips.com, all those mixtape sites. That was the home of Lil Wayne if you wanted to hear him outside of the radio. And yeah, man, shout out to Wayne. I'll definitely give it a listen, get that nostalgic Lil Wayne feel from back in the day, man. But what other tapes you looking out for other than Wayne? Any albums, any mixtapes that you're looking
for? Well, actually, now that you asked, thank you. P. Diddy's new mixtape. I mean, album. Gotta be telling me.
Oh yeah,
bro, that album is hard.
He got the compilations. He got everybody, all the people on there.
He like, bro, he got that '90s feel back, but in a new way. Like he know how to keep up with the times. Like he remixed a lot of '90s stuff, and he just got that old R&B feel back.
That's dope. I've been hearing about it. I heard the clip with 21 Savage and French Montana. They said everybody was saying, yo, French he was killing that beat. Whatever that song was, he had some good flows on there. So if I like that 30-second clip, I'm sure I like the album. Tupac, man. It looks like they got to arrest for his unfortunate murder. Keefe D, the man that's been snitching on himself for the last 5+ years.
Hey, thanks for helping us solve the murder, you freaking loser.
Idiot, man. Took a couple, probably tens of thousands, allegedly, probably getting paid to do these interviews. And it looked like he talked himself into a jail cell.
Right into a jail cell.
Yeah.
Enjoy that, buddy.
Yeah, he still got to
go to court. Get away with it, but then you bragged about it. Yeah, you're gonna get the karma you deserve, bro.
Yeah, and then you move to Vegas where it all happened. So it's like he was really comfortable at the crib, whatever, doing these interviews, going in on detail, putting out a book and some of the stuff because he had a proffer agreement. So I guess he had some other situations, stuff going on. So he tried to basically get a deal to get out of jail, and he gave up some information and it's not aligning to what you said in that agreement. So he talking about stuff that are off that specific record. So like, hold up, he talking about real specific situations. And
so he really might get indicted then. Once you do that,
yeah, he locked up. I doubt they're gonna give him bail because he gonna be a flight risk. Maybe not like as far as a risk to the community, but as far as, disappearing.
Running.
I can see him trying to disappear. He's 60+. So any sentence,
he's 60+. He want to live out the rest of his life free. I can see him trying to disappear to Costa Rica with Tupac.
Oh yeah. Yo, pop right here. I told you he good, man. I was just making up stories to try to get paid. He gonna use that point. I was just lying. It wasn't true. I was just trying to get money.
Yep.
Nah, those lies were too consistent and they all lined up perfectly. You can't lie on every other interview or every interview, bro. Like. So Keefe D, when talking too much, can do you wrong, man. You have something like that, it's best not to say anything. Let the conspiracy theorists talk about it. You don't need to piece the puzzle together. But yeah, we'll keep y'all updated on Keefe D and that whole Tupac situation. But good news for the family if it is true.
Yeah, I want to end off by saying, we were talking about NFL. I should have brought this up earlier.
What's up?
Collins sent the letter out trying to get on the Jets, practice squad, whatever. He just want to ball. People looking at it as him is confusing because of the whole situation of him suing. I am a firm believer in two things can be true. So yeah, he is kind of dialing back or like doubling back, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, a kid that did football his whole life, you don't make it to the NFL without doing it your whole life. So a kid that did it his whole life, all he knows is football. So of course he want to do it one last time. He got on the biggest stage in the world as far as the sports and our American football, our football.
Now, I get it from that perspective. It looks a little weird because, he put out some allegations about the NFL. And
I get it, but it's like suing the rap industry or something. And then, but you still want to rap. If that's what you do, you still want to do it.
No, true. Like I said, unfortunately, the stance that he took, I commend him for it. If that's something that he continued to keep that same energy with. But unfortunately, when you take that stance, these owners, these sponsors,
you gotta draw a line.
Yeah, you gotta basically. Either you with the NFL or you're against the NFL. So they gave him a payout, they gave him opportunities, and it didn't work out. So
it didn't work out. There was 32 other quarterbacks better than him at the time.
Yeah, and it looks worse now just because he's getting up there in age, hasn't played since 2017.
Oh, honestly, yeah. No, so that window. So maybe the practice squad. He might be better than Zach Wilson.
Yeah, the way Zach Wilson played yesterday, I think he might have maintained his job until Aaron Rodgers comes back. So I think that might be out the window.
He's freaky though. Just from the games I've seen. I remember I live up in New York, so I tend to see a lot of the games.
You're gonna see most of either Buffalo or them or the Giants. So you're gonna see one of the
I see a lot of New York games. Bro, he's streaky though. Even from like previous, like, watching him in the past, he's streaky. Yeah. I mean, for my friends who are Jets fans' sake, I hope. I mean, I kind of don't because he's in a division that
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. I hope he,
sorry.
yeah, yeah. Don't do too good. At least, especially when you're going against the Dolphins. Like had the worst game ever. Hope he played good every other game. But nah, yeah, he has potential. But as far as Colin Kaepernick, yeah, he was like, yo, put me on the practice squad. Like I'll back up Wilson. If it don't work out, at least you know you got someone on the practice squad that's a an option. But I don't see it happening though. I know the Patriots bench Mac Jones. Bill Belichick had enough. I ain't gonna find no quarterback at the Tom Brady, so don't be surprised if you hear Colin Kaepernick name comes up with the potential page every opportunity. You need a quarterback. Hey, yo.
Especially if you can get some cheap labor. The way Colin seemed like he'll do it off the look. He'll do it for the look. You know, they do it for the look. Colin Kaepernick might take the damn check for the look.
Yeah.
Hey yo, yeah. Let me just play. Let me get a one. They do one game contracts in the NFL or not?
They'll take it week by week. So he might have like a contract worked out. Look, yo, we only sign you. We can
For
cut you
week
at any
7.
time. Yeah,
But we know the deadline is week 6. So
yeah, week 6.
we're gonna sign you for week 5, bro. If you do
Yeah,
5, we're gonna keep you. You do all right, they're
yeah.
gonna cut you.
Just like those 10-day NBA contracts. We'll see how everything look. We'll either give you another one, offer you a contract for the rest of the season, or you can do this
Man,
again
they
with
gotta
another
be
team.
tough. I'll be out there fighting for my freaking life.
Yeah,
I
man.
got 10 days. And
10-day
we
contract.
going back on the bus if I don't get this next year.
A lot of players got opportunities that way, so we'll see what happens with Colin. But
That's rough, bro. I can't do that. Bro, my rent due, bro. 10-day contract. Yo, fam, I'm about to quit. They're gonna fire me for these 10 days, man. If I'm going,
yeah,
I don't got much. I only got 20-day PTO. So if I already did one 10-day. So if I do this 10-day, y'all
yeah,
gotta let me know something.
it
I'm
got to
about to
work.
be fired after this. I
Yeah.
gotta go back to UPS.
Or do go overseas, try to see if okay, I did good. I got this NBA real life tape. Now I can send it over to overseas, but that don't matter when you got your bill due in 2 weeks. So you got to have that check, pending right now type stuff. So
Where does he live at?
I'm not sure. He probably lives somewhere in the tri-state area, maybe. I'm not sure. Money wise, he's good. Like I say, he got that settlement, so he not hurting for money. He just want that opportunity. But why not go overseas? I think Canada offered him an opportunity, but he want to play for the NFL. He don't want to be on no side quest. I want to be on the main mission.
He want to be on the main stage. Yeah.
Yep. I
Speaking
don't
of the
know.
main stage, I'm gonna leave you with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Chloe Bailey over there crushing on Michael B. Jordan, bro. Better watch out.
She trying to get that A-list celebrity type situation, and I mean
Situation.
that'd be a solid situation. That'd be a solid little couple to see in the media. You know what I mean, situation. So she put it out there. So hey, she's shooting her shot. So hey, man.
Hey man, shout out to the women who shoot their shot too.
Yeah, yeah. Shout out to them for real. And I know what the whole what's that Lori Harvey situation ain't work out too good for him. So he may kind of I think he's still a little heartbroken with this whole media entertainment dating situation. So I don't know. Chloe's a good match. You know what I mean? I would shoot my shot too if I had the opportunity. But I don't know Michael B. Jordan. I don't know where his head is at right now
Yeah,
with
I'll never
Lori
forget
Harvey.
that. Bro was at the game looking like he's about to die, bro.
The best game in the world, and you can see that little like the teardrop forming in his
Bro
eye.
should have stayed home. The lights had that eyes gleaming. You know, like in the cartoons where yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
so he wasn't
Bro,
feeling it, man. Shout out to Mike.
bro put the opposite. You know how people put Visine in their eyes. He was trying to dry them out. Like, yo, I need to dry these out.
Tell you, bro. He was hurt, man. So I don't know. Shout out to Chloe, man. Shoot your shot, man.
All
But
jokes aside, Michael B. Jordan, you deserve your happiness too, man.
yeah,
Follow your heart is what I'll say. Follow your heart, sir. Wherever your heart leads you, and that's a general statement. Follow your heart.
yeah, everybody, man, definitely shoot your shot and see where your heart, falls in the process. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all watching the Real Individuals podcast. RIP. Any last words for him, bro?
Hey, y'all, stay up, man. Start your week off right. Kill it. Go strong. See y'all next week.
That's what it is, man. Until next time, peace.
Peace.